Hi everyone, I'm Pamela with Rosie's Gluten-Free Sweets, and I'm here today with my friend Janet Mathews. She is the owner of Decor Vintage Rental. Janet and I met and started our business virtually around the same time, and it's been a real blast watching Janet's business grow, and I'm learning so much from her, and I wanted to have her come into my home today to talk a little bit about sweet tables and how to put one together. Janet, first, would you please tell us about your business?
Sure, I'm happy to. Decor Vintage Rental is a boutique rental company specializing in vintage tableware. And that includes mismatched china, glassware, flatware, and even small decor, so that anybody can afford a beautiful table, whether it's for a family event or up to a 300-person wedding. We can help you out.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you know, there's a lot of people out there that already have some wonderful vintage pieces in their cabinets passed down from grandma or other family members. Wouldn't you say, Janet, that it's really important to use that?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because what happens is then they find me when they're 91 years old. They call and say, "My children don't want my china. Will you take it?" And so you really don't want to store it in the basement and haul it around from house to house. You really want to use it, and because after all, that creates memories. You're giving your family a gift by using it, because it's creating lifelong memories, so that when it is time for you to say, "Hey, Susie, would you like the china?" They'd love to.
That's awesome.
They'd love to have it.
Yeah, so look in those cupboards, get that old china out and platters, and would you please give us some tips on how to set a smaller sweet table?
Happy to give you some simple tips. First thing, what I think of is structure. When you're looking at a table, because you always have more food than you do space. So you want to use some height, add some height. And I think of it in triangles. So just a triangle, so something tall in the middle, and then cascade down, and then to the floor of the table, and then up again. Because as people bring in more food, you can squeeze it together and really fill the table and make it pleasing to the eye.
Awesome. Well, we have a wonderful example for you to look at that Janet put together, and
There you go.
Voila! Yeah. So tell us, Janet, what you did.
Sure. These are 3 separate pieces in the middle to create some height, and they're just stacked on top of each other, cascading down to another simple platter. Then this is what I meant, floor of the table, and then up again. And so that you see that it's all clear glass, and the product, the sweets really pop, and that's what you really want to do. Is it's all about the sweets. It's not about the platters.
Well, thank you so much. I think it looks beautiful. I'm really
thank you.
Super excited.
I love your sweets. There's nothing better than Rosie's.
Oh, thank you, Janet, and thank you so much for coming into my home and sharing your success and your ideas, and it's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you, Pamela.
Yeah, well, you're very welcome. Well, we want to wish everybody a happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, and
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Yeah, to everyone.